Alright, I have showed this in a previous video, but basically you see how it's sagging so bad, and that's because these brown Costco frames are actually a foot narrower. Okay, they're 10 by 20 carports, except they taper, and so the top needs to be extended. And I've got this from another video online, so this isn't me figuring it out or anything like that. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here to make that roof a foot wider. Okay, and you can see that I already have it there, and you'll see that it is in each of the other ones too. And what it is it's an extension and a coupling, and there you can just cut up conduit. I'll show you here real quick. There's the set screw coupling. All right, 1.25 inches, and there's the conduit. Now what I did, I ran out of conduit, and I realized, what the heck, almost anybody who has these carports has a bad frame. So instead of throwing out all of the tubing pieces, keep one or two, whatever it takes, and cut. I'll double check, I'm pretty sure these are 6 inches, and go ahead and cut them up into 6-inch pieces, and then you don't even have to buy the conduit and worry about it. Now the wall thickness is definitely a little different, so you may want to do the tubing just for that. I don't have the bungees on here yet. Okay, you can do it with the bungees on, but you're going to probably need to pop at least a few to get enough stretch, because you're going to have to go past. You're going to have to pull that apart farther before it goes back together. So before I get the bungees on here, I want to go ahead and put these extensions in, and I'll show a couple down this side. Basically, this is going to go down inside here, and then I'll put it back together, and we'll measure and see how close to 6 inches it actually is. Make things a little bit easier to at least snug down these, so that way you're working with one piece instead of two. And I'm standing way up here to get better leverage, instead of trying to be out at arm's length kind of thing. So we'll push the button in, maybe. Oh, there we go. And I want to leave these pointing down so that I can easily, or off to the side. I don't want them up. I don't want them to cut into the canopy and that stuff. So, so now let's see. Oh yes. Okay, and it bottomed out on the center here before the clip. Okay, so the load is actually on that seam there. And let's see. It's extended 5.5 inches. So keep that in mind. You may want to do a test with yours and add a 1/2 inch to that pipe. All my pipes are cut at 5.5 inches. Okay, so it extended at 5.5 inches. You should have some stretch on here, as long as the bungees are pulling against the frame and it's not wrapped over. Now, since I had to loosen up that ratchet clamp, I thought I'd show you. I've got another video. I'll try to remember to put a link in. I put anchors straight into the concrete so that I could hold these down with, and they hold through some high winds, I'll tell you. The other option I have way over there, concrete deck blocks. It's the kind of thing you put down on the dirt so you can build a deck on top of it, something like that. I don't know the real name, but you can see I've got those. Whoops, I've got those over there on that side. On this side, these are screw-in anchors you can get at the farm supply store. And like I said, I've got these highlighted on another video. I'll try to remember to put a link to that video in the description, so you can see the different options and exactly what parts they are. Oh, denied!
Denied!
Wow. Wow,
That's what you get.
it's much more dramatic than that.